Alright, so a new conversion for the L2A3 just got released a bit ago, and there's been like some commotion in public servers, and I just realized what it was. So I guess I'm gonna do a video on it now. So yeah, the first thing I noticed is it obviously raises the damage to a 2-shot, which is kind of insane. If you don't have the money to do so, and you want a 2-shot at close range, you can also use the M3A1 because the torso multiplier is 1.1. And the damage is 48, much like the M1911. It'll 2-shot it in the chest. So yeah, these guns are both good in my opinion. They're like all these kind of styles of PDWs, like the Uzi, the M3A1, and the L2A3. They all have high headshot multipliers and low fire rates and high CQC damage and somewhat high range damage. So right now I'm just going to get into like the pros and cons of the conversion. So first of all, it doesn't actually increase or decrease the minimum time to kill, meaning that if you headshot with it's essentially the same exact thing as torso shotting, headshotting with the ammo conversion. So if you can hit heads, I wouldn't buy the conversion. But if you cannot hit heads, then buy it 100% because it just makes everything a 2-shot. But if you wanted range damage, you might want to go for the M3A1, but, that might be a problem for you. All in all, it really just depends what kind of player you are. If you don't like hitting heads, or you just can't physically hit heads, then you should probably use the L2A3 with the 45 conversion. If you can hit heads, then you should use the either the M3A1 or the Uzi, because they are both... the Uzi has a pretty massive head multiplier, so it's essentially just a SCAR with a 9mm conversion. And the M3A1, has less fire rate, but the headshot multiplier is also very insane, and the range damage is 25, so it's just really, really good. But yeah, if you really, really don't like hitting heads, or if you can't hit limbs, then go for the 45 conversion, honestly. Otherwise, if you can hit limbs, I would just go for the M3A1. It's cheaper, actually. If you don't have any kills with either, it's cheaper, I think. This is rank 71, this is rank 53, 2 ranks. How many kills does this have? Just checking right now. Yeah, okay, I think it's cheaper. If you have it already and you just, if you have both, or if you filled out the whole entire PDW category like I have, use the M3A1. But personally, for me, I just like the L2A3. I have no idea why. Although, for me, I can hit headshots with it, so it doesn't really matter, right? What I use, although the L2A3 has higher fire rate than the M3A1, so, if you can hit heads, just don't use the 45 conversion. That's kind of it. That's kind of the simple way of looking at it. Alright, if you liked me ranting about a single gun that I like, then subscribe and like, because I don't have a lot of subscribers, so that's not very good. Yeah, that's kind of all I had to say. I'm still editing my 1 to 100 stream recap, so stay on the lookout for that, and thanks for watching. Bye.